the Apple Airpods Pro 2 versus the Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds 2, two sets of high-end buds from big-name companies that came out around the same time with active noise cancellation and lots of other bells and whistles. I did individual videos on both of them, and now I'm pitting them head-to-head. Hi, I'm Andrew from Apt, and this is the showdown that you've been waiting for. Assuming you are only on the internet to watch my videos. Thanks, Mom. But even if you are not, in fact, my mom, this video has the info you need if you want good noise-canceling earbuds, because the punchline is, both of these are great. A little expensive, but really good at what they do. And yeah, I just gave away the ending a little, because I'm definitely gonna recommend both of these gadgets for different folks depending on your preferences. But don't touch that dial, because I am not leaving you until we put these head-to-head in a variety of tests and declare a winner. First up, let's go over the basics and compare stats. On this side of my face, you'll see the specs of the Apple Airpods Pro 2, and in this corner, or the screen segment, the Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds 2. Both came out this fall, touting better ANC, or active noise cancellation. In addition to that, they have a very similar feature that Apple calls transparency mode and Bose calls aware mode. And these most recent models update that mode. Adaptive transparency for Apple, active sense for Bose, ooh la la. What that means is that they can filter out loud noises like sirens or alarms while still letting you hear the rest of the world. We'll test that for sure. More specs first. IPX4 for each. You can work out in them, frolic in the rain in them, but they are splash proof, not waterproof. So don't jump in the pool with them, please. Otherwise you get an effect similar to the one in Gremlins if they're fed after midnight, very current reference, which is to say bad things happen. 6 hours of battery life in each set of buds. Apple has 30 spare hours in the case, Bose only has 24. Apple also has a little speaker in the case, which will chime if you activate the Find My feature, and you can customize the case with emojis or memojis or Wemojis, I don't know, they're all nonsense words anyway. And it has wireless charging. Both have touch controls on the bud itself. So you can skip tracks, you can play or pause, you can swipe up to control the volume. The swipe controls on Bose face outwards, where Apple's face forward. Both have a long press option too. With Apple, it'll switch between transparency and noise canceling. You can do that with Bose too, or switch it in the app to activate your voice assistant with that long press. Plus, you can use the app to customize EQ settings with Bose, not so much with AirPods. 2 beam-forming mics on each AirPod versus 4 mics on each Bose. Apple has 4 ear tips that you can swap in and out for fit, and Bose has both ear tips and stability bands. Rounding up the specs, Apple has the edge on the case, Bose has the edge on the app. The rest, it's gonna come down to how well they work, and I'm feeling a little cooped up in here. Let's go out and get testing. And this is our very own bucking bronco, Carlton Prouty. We've found the best combo of tips and bands to keep each set of buds securely in his ear, but Carl's task is going to be to shake those very buds loose. Ready, Carl? Get set, go! And he's off with a traditional Carlton shake and moving straight into a new age hopping shake. Look at his hair go, but the pods are staying secure. One last Carl shake and Apple succeeds and stays put the whole time. And we will see if Bose can possibly do as well. He's getting them set. He's getting mentally prepared himself, and he's off! Jumping jacks to kick things off this time, and a hopping and then traditional Carlton shake and a run. Can Bose Bose stay put through one last curl shake? And they do! Bose succeeds as well. This is Prince, who is traditionally behind our camera. We're going to tell him 2 different 10-word messages, one with each set of earbuds in, and see how much of the message he can hear and relay to you. Less is actually more here in terms of the winner. Prince, go ahead and start your music.
Okay.
To fly, just throw yourself at the ground and miss.
Something about throwing myself at the ground? Okay, that's all I heard.
A pretzel walking down the street says, "I've been assaulted."
I think I heard something about 100%. Other than that, I heard absolutely nothing for the rest of your sentence. That's actually crazy. Literally nothing.
For those of you keeping score at home, that was 3 words right for the Apple Airpods and 0 for the Bose, giving the win on this test to Bose. Test number 3, speakers and mics. Hi, it's just me. I'm out front of Apt. I am right next to the busy Milwaukee Avenue in Illinois with lots of background noise. And I'm about to call my friend Prince.
And this is me on a voicemail message on a call using the AirPods Pro 2. The idea is for you to be able to hear how the microphones sound when surrounded by a lot of background noise. So I'm leaving a voicemail and you get a sense of how well the mics filter out the background noise and focus on my voice. And this is me calling from the Bose earbuds. I'm in the same location, so you'll get a comparison effect of how they each filter out that background noise. It's from future me as compared to Apple, although I guess it's present me now, and that was past me. Poor guy, he didn't know what I know now.
And here I am in a quieter setting with, frankly, pretty appropriate decor for me. How relaxing, how nice.
And this is me on voicemail again. I'm still wearing those Bose earbuds, so you can hear what they sound like now in a quiet setting. The cool, hip Bose version of Andrew from, I think we established this to be the present. And these are the Apple Airpods Pro again, the Apple version of Andrew. I suppose the Apple version of Andrew has now moved to the present. I feel like I'm time traveling here, which is kind of cool. Anyway, here's what Apple sounds like in a quiet environment.
And I'll subject myself to this one, as this is a smoke alarm, and smoke alarms are annoying. But in theory, the high-pitched noise of the alarm should be filtered out by active sense, adaptive transparency here. So I'm gonna put the AirPods in, and I'm gonna turn on that transparency mode and see how well they do in this stress test. A little bit dampened, but I was still able to hear it very clearly, and it was still very annoying. Let's try Bose. Okay, here we go. Trying the Bose this time. Get these in there. Right, we want aware mode. Ooh. It kicks on. Yeah, that first one gets through. I still heard it, but that was cool. Finally, sound quality. This is Tom, who is also on our video team and not just a hobo we found by the baseball diamond. He's gonna listen to his favorite song with each set of buds and give us his impressions.
I gotta say, and I'm not like the biggest audiophile. I can see why people get AirPods, obviously, right? Vocals are nice. The top end of things are good. Not so sure on the bass portion of it. Feels a little bit light on the bass. But no, the separation's fine. It's just a typical rock song, so it's not anything like too crazy. But I think that if I had to put my chips into something here, I think it would say like the vocals are very nice on these ones.
And now Tom is wearing the Bose earphones.
Yeah, I think that instantly clear difference in the noise canceling. I think Bose, pretty known for their noise canceling, so that very good on that because it's a windy day. And as far as the music goes, bass is much better. That's kind of what I was just kind of saying about the AirPods. Bass a little bit better. It's adverse, so then the vocals aren't as kind of pronounced as the other ones. They sound really nice. Both sound great, but these ones feel like I've got a much bigger thing on my ears, but it's comfy. Yeah, if you like bass more so, go with the Bose. But if you're, someone who's really digging the lyrics, I think go with the AirPods personally.
Which would you take? You have to take one.
And that's the great thing, Andrew. I couldn't even hear you, the noise canceling.
You have to take one. Which one do you take?
If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the Bose.
And that's it. Let's run through the results. We have a tie on the bucking bronco test, but then Bose took the lead on the telephone test with Prince. Bose got another point with the smoke alarm test, and then Apple struck back with the voice call. And it was better filtering out background noise, and I liked it better even in a quiet space. So let's call this a tie game. But then sound quality, Tom had pros and cons for each, but ultimately gave the win to Bose. So it was a close one, as we expected, but we're giving the win here to the Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds 2. The sound canceling really is on a whole nother level. Again, Apple is cheaper. It works better with your iPhone and might generally be the better device if you want clearer voice on calls and you want better vocals on your music. But if you're not an Apple fan and you just want good, awesome noise canceling, I would say these Bose are worth the premium. Thank you very much for watching. Before you touch that dial, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to App's YouTube channel. Give us a call or come on down if you want to see the products in person, and comment below to let me know if you're able to watch this video on a screen with an actual dial. That would be pretty sweet. Thanks again.